Okay, we're going to do the first handout. So I'm going to read you 12 statements that describe attitudes associated in some way with falls. After I read each statement, I want you to say whether you agree or disagree with the statement. So the first one, falling should be accepted as a natural part of growing old. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Okay. Number 2, most falls cannot be prevented.
I don't agree.
Okay. Reporting a fall to a doctor could lead to a restriction of my independence.
I don't agree.
Okay. If I report a fall to a doctor, he or she may think that I can't take care of myself.
I don't agree.
Okay. If I report a fall to a relative, she or he may think I cannot take care of myself.
I don't agree.
My doctor is a very busy person and shouldn't be bothered with my concerns about falls if I should have any.
I don't agree.
My nurse is a very busy person and shouldn't be bothered with my concerns about falls if I should have any.
Disagree.
Okay. And number 8, falling is humiliating.
Agree.
Okay. Number 9, even when it is not wet or slippery outside, I avoid leaving my home sometimes to avoid a possible fall.
Disagree.
Almost every day I think about the fact that I could fall and hurt myself.
Disagree.
I am generally nervous when I walk.
Disagree.
There are things that I would like to do but don't do because I'm afraid that I might fall.
Disagree.
Alrighty. So, did you answer agree to any of these questions?
Yes.
Okay. So you answered agree to the first one. Falling should be accepted as a natural part of growing old. So answering agree to questions 1 through 8 could be a reason for not reporting a fall to your healthcare provider. By not seeking help or discussing the fact that you fell with a physician or nurse, you are denying yourself the chance to find out what really caused the fall. Knowing why a fall occurred is the first step in preventing future falls. Falls are preventable. Most healthcare providers will go to great lengths to provide you with a service that will allow you to stay safely in your home. And then you also answered agree to number 8, I think 8. Falling is humiliating. So this could mean that you are fearful of falling. Stress is your body's response to anything that leaves you feeling pressured or threatened. It is the demand on your body causing you to adapt, adjust, or respond to a particular stressor. Stress is not always bad. It often motivates us or pushes us to try a new way of doing things. Being concerned about falling could lead to a safer lifestyle. However, if your fear of falling is keeping you from doing the things you like to do, you need to talk about it with your healthcare provider. So for each of the statements to which you answered agree, we're going to go back and write a positive sentence or talk about a positive sentence that shows that you have control over fear of falling. So for example, if you said agree to, I'm generally nervous when I walk, a positive sentence could be, I am confident when I walk because I've taken steps to prevent a fall, such as exercising, wearing sensible shoes, etc. So the one you answered agree to, falling should be accepted as a natural part of growing old. What's something positive you could say about that statement?
It may be a natural part of growing old, but like stated, there's always things to help prevent, and it shouldn't stop you from, living your daily life.
Good. And so we talk a lot about how having a fear of falling is going to make you limit your daily activities and exercising. And when you limit your activity, it just leads to a higher risk of falling. And then the other one you answered agree to was falling is humiliating. So what's something positive you could say about that statement?
Even though it is humiliating, it is a natural part of getting old, and people don't view it as something you should be embarrassed about when it happens.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that falling isn't humiliating. Maybe that's how you view it, but to other people, I think that everybody would be willing to help if you were honest about the fall or if they witnessed the fall. People would definitely be.
Yeah, I agree.